there for 2 weeks, and you're going to follow this journey with us. So we're currently in the Uber on the way to the airport. Bag full of prepped food from Nutrition Solutions, as well as Amy. Are you going to show?
You can't really see it in a plastic bag.
What is it?
Basically, I've got the first time ever arrived at I've also got meals.
So welcome to my world. So she's now officially a bodybuilder. She's got 4 or 5 meals prepped last night, and yeah, we've got quite a long journey. Quite tired. Got up this morning at 5:45. Got my training session in early doors. Yeah, I'm not used to that, but we got it done, and yeah, we've got, what is it, about 20 hours? 20 yeah, 24 hours. 24 hours travelling till we get home. So looking forward to seeing the family. Not looking forward to this flight.
Hey guys, right, so we are now in New York. We've been travelling for about 4 hours. Ryan has actually just nipped to the toilet. One of the perks of him flying quite a lot is that he has a gold card for Virgin. We actually have, I think it's about a 6-hour layover or something until we get the flight from here, from New York, back to Manchester. So, I, for the first time ever, have been allowed into the Virgin Flying Club clubhouse, and it's very cool.
Making myself at home. So, the right angle.
So we are, I think we've got about an hour and a half left. We've been here for about how many hours?
4 hours? 5 hours?
Yeah.
It's just like 6.5 hour layover, so pretty long time.
But there is worse places to relax. Look at that, feet up, shoes on, everything.
Yeah, sorry about that.
You show off.
Guys, so we're back here in the UK finally after 26 hours of travelling, and yes, the weather's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. We've been told it's been raining every day for the last 2 or 3 weeks, so I wasn't looking forward to coming back to that, but yeah, doesn't seem too bad. It's not warm. As you can see, I'm wearing a hoodie, and that's the first time I wore a hoodie since moving to America 2 months ago. All's good. We just went straight shopping, picked a load of food up. Obviously I'm still on prep, so I need to prioritise getting the food in and getting back on track, because obviously when you're travelling it does throw you off slightly, especially with a 5-hour time difference from the US to England. And before we even unpack, I've got to get to that gym. Obviously it's Wednesday, it's back day, and my coach is meeting me there as well, so we're not even messing about. Also, on a final note, I just want to say a huge thank you to Robin Grant and all the Virgin Atlantic team who flew us back from New York into Manchester. Absolutely awesome guys, and yeah, what a great gesture they gave us. Woohoo! Bottle of Grey Goose. But obviously, hopefully, post-Olympia. Obviously, I can't have it before the Olympia, but I'm not a big drinker. Me and myself and Amy are not huge drinkers, but I think we will maybe on that one, hopefully celebrating. We shall see. Home sweet home.
Look at that properly in a minute.
Right guys, so since the last clip, you could see I was having my caliber readings with my coach, Ken Roscoe, down at my local gym, Good Bodies. Yeah, the readings were as to be expected. I am slightly heavier and slightly further out on my readings than I normally am, 6 weeks out from a show, but that was the intention because we're trying to be bigger, more 3D and fuller on stage this year, and that means coming down slower and trying to maintain as much muscle as possible. There are a few tweaks having to going forward on my diet and training, doing a bit more intensity within the training, and the food is a bit more restricted, so it's still high in carbs, it's still nothing to worry about, it's just a bit more tapered in, shall we say. So now we are off down south, so we are going to more Midlands area, and the reason for that is we are going to surprise Amy's nan, because it's her 89th birthday today, so we are all the family getting together and we're going to go for something nice. Is it a local pub?
Yes, local English pub.
Yeah, traditional English country pub. So we might vlog it, but I might not, we'll see. But we will
vlog it.
Alright, we will vlog it. So, we are obviously on prep life and you're driving and all that kind of jazz, and time starts to fly, and we are now 11:45 and I should have had a meal at 11 o'clock. So we're on our way down, and this is what I've resorted to.
Chicken.
Just a chicken breast. I should have my meals on prep, but I've kind of, it's been a bit crazy since we got back, and it's been like,
yeah, it has.
3 days of manicness.
I don't know what day's what. It's been very busy, but we managed to cook about 50 chicken breasts before we left, so plenty of protein.
It's all about the protein.
Okay guys, so we're here. But everyone's gone quiet now. I'm going to just quickly introduce you to everyone. First, let's go to birthday girl Tusa. Oh, happy birthday! It's my sister Sophie. Dad. Hello. Mum. Hello. Grandma. My auntie Judith and my uncle Derek and Ryan, star of the show. You've been on our videos before, haven't you, Nana?
I have indeed.
You have. Yes. You didn't know about it last time, though, did you? There we go. I'll send that.
Whoa.
Ready? No.
So this is Amy's dog, which she's been missing, or one of. So meet Bob.
Oh, we destroyed it in like a second.
So we're just doing some PM cardio in this beautiful part of England. We tired you out, mate?
You're not out of breath already.
Come on. So we've officially wiped the dog out. He's coming up the rear very slowly. But yeah, we've had a great day, haven't we, babe? Come on, get in shot. Hey, yeah, we've had a great day for your Nan's 89th birthday. So we went out for a nice lunch. We didn't cheat, as you could see, salmon, potatoes, veg. So we could still get involved in obviously all the social side of everything, but we're not deviating off that Olympia prep. 5 weeks today, the Olympia. Woohoo!
Good feedback from people back here. So
yeah,
everyone that usually sees Ryan prepping every year, they've all mentioned this time how much different he looks in terms of size, so bigger.
Yeah.
So that was good, because that's what we wanted to do.
So that was my main aim for this prep. Is every year or every time I compete, I always kind of eat into my muscle a bit too much towards the end. I panic and I start to deplete myself a bit too much, trying to aim for that condition, and I eat into muscle and I'm always coming slightly smaller than I'd like to. So this year we're trying something very different in order to get that first place off Jeremy this year. So and what it is trying to stay fuller for longer. So I'm coming down slower, eating more food, things like that. And yeah, like I say, all the people in the local gym have all said how I'm looking fuller. The caliper readings are also saying I'm fatter, which was the aim. So all is good in Camp Terry. Tomorrow we're going to be going down to the workout mill, which is owned by my good friend Richard Gozdecki, who's also sponsored by USN, and it's an old school bodybuilding gym, which is a fantastic gym. If you're ever in the Stratford Midlands area, make sure you check it out. But yeah, we'll see you there. Sexy Mo. Oh, who's that? Right, good morning world. We are still in England and today is all about USN. So I'm shooting down here in Loughborough, which is Midlands, near Birmingham, if not from England. And we're here at Gym, J-I-M, and we are filming for my sponsors USN. So we are halfway on the Olympia now, so we're 5 weeks out, or just over halfway, 5 weeks out, and we're shooting with Rebecca Andrews, and it's a new campaign which is called The Face of USN. I've been with USN 8 years, would you believe? So it's a long time, and they are now doing a big campaign which they're going to try and find the new face of USN. Not replacing me, but just Obviously another athlete, younger, probably better looking, but hey ho, we're going to get inside, meet the staff and obviously have a look around. It's supposed to be a really quirky new gym this is, so we'll have a quick look around and I'll try and film a bit of the behind the scenes for you. This is a pretty cool gym, guys. This is the first time I've seen this place, so this is like the dungeon part of it. So this is the hardcore. We've got the Rebecca Andrews there, give us a wave. And then we've got all the strongman stuff here. I won't be lifting them today, guys, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, looks pretty cool playground for today. And then we've got upstairs, which is more resistance. This is all the free weights, obviously, as you can see. More resistance machine work up there. I'm going to introduce you to Richie Ellis in a minute as well, who is a good friend of mine. And he is sponsored by USN for the last 5 years, I think. So we've known each for quite a long time. We've done a lot of expos, a lot of things together. Richie Ellis is a massive, huge bear, strength of a bear, but heart of gold, and he's a really, really nice guy. And if you don't know anything about training, this is the guy who knows everything about training, about how the body works, the science behind everything. And I'm always amazed. I love learning new things, and I feel like I'm back at school with Rich. He's not arrogant, he's not cocky with it, he doesn't want to showboat about it, but he's always happy to help anyone. So looking forward to introducing you to him. If you are a member of my website, you would have seen him on there already, because he's done a strength and training series with me on deadlifting, squatting and bench press. But yeah, I will introduce you to him, and then we're going to crack on with the day. So for me, during prep, I normally consume quite high amounts of carbohydrates and fats anyway. Let's talk about it, like fighting back up.
Philosophy, where it came from, how you started training and who influenced you, and whether that philosophy's changed. 10. Up. Up, up. Up, 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 up. Yep. Busy traps, arms right. Right. Nice.
Right guys, so we are down here at Henrietta Gym in Birmingham, and we were shooting all day yesterday with USN for a new campaign they've got coming out, I think it's early next year. But today, no rest for the wicked, we are shooting with the infamous Gymshark. So I have shot down here before, so if any of you follow me on social media, you will recognise this place. But this place is awesome. It's proper cool backstreet boxing gym, which is in the centre of Birmingham. So yeah, it's took some bloody ages for parking this morning, but we're gonna have a good day shooting, and then I've only got a few more days here in the UK before we head back to America. So I'm looking forward to that. Hopefully get some time with the family, and then straight back on that plane and finish my prep in America. Right, good morning guys. We are on our final day here in the UK. So we've been here for 2 weeks, and it's all been about family events, working with sponsors and check-ins with the coach. Today, on this miserable, rainy summer day, we are, where we're going down. So this is my brother Dale, who's gone camera shy, and his beautiful wife in the background, Kerry. So where are we going, Dale?
Gloucester.
But why are we going to Gloucester for?
Flying experience.
So we're going for we're going for a flying experience in that. Uh-oh. Rather him than me. But yeah, so we're going to watch that. Looking forward to spending some time with you guys, and then back up north, final check, and then back to America tomorrow. Get out of this weather, get back to that Floridian heat. Oh, we're here. We're here. Looks like the rain stopped slightly, which is a bonus. My sister, who's ignoring the camera, Stacey. Cool cat. And then we've got Chris, the loving husband.
Long suffering.
And we've got Dale, who needs a nervous poo, because he's the one who's flying. And we've got Kez. Yeah, just realised that I forgot my food. Prep life. It's just quite worrying that the engines are on the floor, not in the planes. But hey, up there we go. Is that the plane of choice? Is it? So I think this is the bad boy. This is where the last time I'm going to see my bro. That's pretty exciting. Check that one out. Might never see you again. Looks like he's had fun. Doesn't look as though he's been sick, which is a good sign. Was it good?
That was incredible, yeah.
Yeah? Look at that for a smile. Brilliant.
No, I'll give you one of our brochures, a bit old outdated, 6 years old.